Warriors trail by 12. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Durant is out there with Green. Then there's Ian Clark. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Verjao in at the center position. Fires from 18. Good work there as it goes. Leonard's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Spurs. The Warriors shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Curry can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 14. Gasol dishes to Aldridge. Tries from 10. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And it's 9 points for Aldridge.
They are just killing them on the interior.
On its way from Curry for 2, and that one hits back iron.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, you want your guys to attack with confidence, but that's just a bad look. Man, his shot on target, guys. They have the lead right now, primarily because of his effort.
From deep. Another miss by Curry.
Yeah, they just cannot seem to throw it in the ocean right now. 0 of 3 from the field is not what they wanted.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Now, some of that right now might be a lack of toughness, but you can't combine that with laziness. Guys are not crashing down and closing off those driving lanes.
And the Warriors with some changes. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Ian Clark. Curry wide open. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
The Spurs shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First one falls for. So he gets them both. Here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got his second basket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Parker outside. No good on that one. Curry with the defensive effort. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
And that one's good. Leonard.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Iguodala. And the rejection by Leonard.
Let this be a reminder, when you're going up for a shot, it's always important to know where Kawhi Leonard may be lurking.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. So Leonard will go to the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. David Lee's checked in for Gasol. Anderson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Manu Ginobili's checked in for Daniel Green. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Golden State also making some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for Verjao. And it's West in for Draymond Green. And it's good for 2.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Leonard. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Leonard's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's given them a little bit of everything this quarter, but his scoring has been absolutely dominant.
Livingston kicks it to West. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded closely. West setting the pick for Pachulia. Here's Curry with the 3. Again, Curry missing.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
The feed to Livingston. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Anderson slams it in.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's West. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. And then for Golden State, Kevin Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Ian Clark subbed in for Sean Livingston. Launches it. Nice D from Ginobili. And Mills with a clear path to the hoop. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Mills has got 5.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Yeah, it's like a track meet, racing up and down the floor, pushing the action, but also decision-making has been smart.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's San Antonio just dominating this one. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
And Steve Kerr asking his guys to simply run their offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense. Play inside out when you can.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. David Lee is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Murray. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Bertina's in at the small forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And that one falls for Clark. And so Clark nails both of them. San Antonio's gotten a success rate of just over 50%. Oh!
Yikes! Wow. And how about the agility coming from the big man? I mean, that's not something we often see from him.
You know, it's never going to be, Greg, a 360 dunk when he goes up with it, but it will be 2 points. We do know that.
Well, he's obviously got the length there to make those kind of plays. Just needs to attack more, and that time he did.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. The Warriors shooting 43% from the field. Got a piece of it and stolen by Murray. Here's Lee. Count that one.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Case tonight of a game where a team does everything right. Fluid offense, lockdown defense. It's the kind of game you wish you could play every night.
No good. In and out off the rim.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Nice shot by Ginobili.
Well, that's the competitive nature of Manu Ginobili. Pop has always talked about him being the greatest competitor he's ever coached.
Golden State moving the ball around. Poke loose. There's a screen. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
That screen made it impossible for the defense to put up any kind of fight.
Here's Lee. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Lee's got 4 this quarter.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Yeah, I wonder if they went into the laboratory during halftime. Their poise, their execution, it's been fantastic.
Clark, the pass to McCaw. West kicks to Durant. And the Warriors get it back. Pachulia, no luck. And it's the Spurs ball. Big run right now going for them, 11-2.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
Just doesn't matter tonight. You go inside, outside, half court, transition. They have executed with precision.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they? Here's Bertina's. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And that'll do it for Game 4. Just a terrific performance all around and a big-time conference finals win for the Spurs.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Leonard.
Just a stream of production tonight coming from him, and it was impressive. He never, ever turned the switch off. And when they needed a big bucket, he was the guy they went to, and he came through.
Passes it to McCaw. Here's the three. A putback. It's Dedmon with the rebound. San Antonio with the ball. Lee. It's rebounded by West.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Yeah, just at the end there, you could see the shooter tighten up a little bit, losing a little focus, and that's all it takes.
The first one falls. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Bertans. And Golden State also making a change. Livingston's checked in. And the Spurs with possession. Yep, that one goes.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
A phenomenal effort level. These guys came in committed to dictating the action.
Outside Durant. Pulls it from the elbow. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Hard to find a player with better mid-range accuracy than Durant, especially for the amount of shots that he takes.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Well, doing things the right way and not letting up. Straight attack.
Deep. No good. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, pal. Congrats on the win. Big performance defensively tonight. How important is that to your success?
Well, defense got to be always our motor. If we get some stops, we're doing a good job defensively, everything will be okay from that point on. So we just got to continue to emphasize our defense.
You know, you work on that a lot in practice, and it showed tonight, pal. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time. But first, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson just a few aisles above us.